Guys, welcome back to a new video, and today in this episode I will be completing house number 2. This is the one that got me, well, it took way longer than expected to create all the items, and it eventually came to where I ended up wasting time collecting items just to create the wrong item, and that was annoying because I had to collect. Well, the item was made out of softwood, the one I needed, so I had to collect more softwood, and eventually I just had to go to another island just to do all that. There was a good, well, it was a good thing that I actually went to another one because that island had oranges. It had more materials like rock materials, especially clay, because for the interior section this house needed clay items, and that was annoying because I barely have clay in my inventory already. And here I'm talking to Muffy. She's a character that, I think, a starter character that was on my island, and I believe the character Erik is in this episode as well. He is, I think, a reindeer because I saw him while I was island hunting. Well, basically, I was just exploring with the Nook Miles ticket. I found him, and I was like, please come to my island. You match my whole aesthetic. And I thought at first he wasn't going to show up. And here's me trying to attempt to shoot the balloon. It gets worse, I swear. I can never properly hit those, especially collecting bugs with the net. I suck at that. It's a curse. It's annoying. Because I eventually, I think in the next episode, or while I wasn't recording, while I was just playing along, relaxing and playing the game, I think, I forgot what butterfly it was. It was the big one that's on the tree just chilling. I missed with the net, and that was annoying because I really wanted it. But whatever, I'll get it next time. It was just annoying because I'm still at the way beginning of the game, and that that animal insect just spawned. Here I thought I collected the right plants. I did, but I guess I didn't work smarter, so I actually just collected the plants instead of just grabbing the flower itself. So I did that, and then I created the wreath I think I needed, which is weird because the character who needs this doesn't even look like they need it. Spoilers, the character I think for this house is Shino. She's okay. I mentioned this in my last video. She was a samurai type character. I don't think so, but that's what I think when I see her. She doesn't really match my aesthetic as much, so she is going, I think, her and I forgot who the other character's name. He's a blue character. I believe you guys saw him in the last episode. I forgot his name. Oh my gosh, it sucks. But I think he's gonna go too, only because again I have an aesthetic. They don't really match it. I think Muffy might stay because she is goth Lolita. My whole island's not going to be technically goth. It's going to be vintage, but I think she's probably going to be the last one to leave. And here's me struggling to get the present. It was annoying. I suck at doing this, and it's annoying. But yeah, I think the materials that are hard to collect in this episode, well, in this whole process, was clay, as I mentioned before, as well as softwood. And at that small second, I collected a butterfly. I forgot what it was called. It is pretty though. And I still haven't been able to catch wasps, which is annoying. I think because I was watching Froggy Crossing yesterday, and she was holding the net while shaking the trees, and I was like, of all my time playing Animal Crossing, including my old island, I never thought of that. But whatever. Speaking of insects, also while I was playing this a couple days ago, or weeks ago, my island was super fresh. As I mentioned before, I found at nighttime, a tarantula. I didn't get it. Well, yeah, I didn't get it because I knew I was not prepared mentally because I hate spiders. And I think even my last island, I collected one, and that was the only one I was able to collect. The scorpions are kind of easier, but those spiders are one, hideous, and two, hard to get. And then here on the new island, I got Vesta. I think I didn't get her. She looked kind of weird, so I ignored her. But as you can see, um, there's a lot of orange trees, so I was like, okay, I'm going to grab a lot of these because I believe I only have apples and pears on my island, and I want to try and get more fruit. I think, no, sorry, apples and peaches. Yeah, I didn't collect any pears yet, but as I was collecting the materials, I forgot, like, hey, work smarter. So there was actually a DIY station, so I just made the materials I needed, and yeah, that worked out perfectly. And I was like, get me out of this island, please, because I really wanted to end this recording footage thing. And I was actually thinking about recording commentary while doing these, but I'm glad I didn't, because this episode took like 47 minutes. I checked the time, it was 47 minutes, and it sucked. Yeah, I think here I see it's Shino who has this. No, Erik. No, Erik is this one. The next one is Shino, and I forgot who the other one is. But yeah, that's basically it for this episode. Thank you all so much for watching and hearing me ramble. Again, this episode took way longer to edit and everything, and even my movie editor even crashed on me. That's how much it hated this whole footage and everything. It does that a lot, and it's annoying. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Bye.